What's up, Rebels? It is ChunkeyMonkey-40 here. I'm here in 2020. This will be my second video this year, I believe, unless if I release the Stay Rebel show first before this, which I probably will because that's almost done being edited. But yeah, so first be sure to leave a like and also subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't already. But I'm going to be giving you guys a showcase of my entire room, showing off everything I got in here, all the collectibles, all the pieces on the wall, because I know a lot of you guys ask in the comment section sometimes, like, holy shit, you got a lot of stuff on your walls. And yeah, so I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a breakdown on everything. Yeah, so let's get into it. So first, we're going to start right over here at the desk. This is honestly probably the least interesting part of the entire thing, so I'm just going to get this done and over with. So basically what we got right here is just a bunch of my YouTube documents. I go pretty old school with them. You know, a lot of my stuff I do is actually handwritten first. Like, here's the casting call list that I'm going to be trying to figure out how to fill out with people. There's just some numbers that I was counting. My Christmas break goals, which I did not complete almost any of them because I was so lazy watching Trailer Park Boys this Christmas break. But the Christmas cards review I will probably be filming afterwards after this because I have it already written. It's just a matter of filming the actual video. Then Drunken Redneck Steals a Jetpack, but that's not done. DUKES 5 is written. The Destiny is not filmed. The room tour I'm filming right now. DUKES Hazzard 5 casting call is recorded, but it's not complete yet. Generally, freestyle drives, I haven't even worked on it yet, and then I haven't done a funny rant video. But after I did my last video addressing haters, someone who was in it, they made back O'Brien, they did a response video. So I'm going to do a response video back because that's just who I am. So you guys might have already seen it. I don't know. I don't know when I'll release it, but yeah. Bluetooth speaker, some knives. But then right here's my monitor. Nothing really special about that. That's just where I play GTA 5 and it's not staying focused. My laptop where I edit all the videos. Wallet, business card holder, you know, my Xbox. Nothing special really. Bunch of my clothes. You know, I don't have really that big of a dresser, so a lot of my clothes sit right at the top. These, like, literally, these drawers are jam full too. But now let's start getting into the special stuff. So, this is my grandparents on my mom's side, my Nana and Papa. They have passed away. My Papa passed away in 2011, and then my Nana passed away in 2014 on Valentine's Day. This is something I got on Etsy. It's a drawing of Kid Rock, obviously. And then right here, speaking of Kid Rock, if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, you should be like Kid Rock and go follow me on Instagram because back in 2017 this was. Yeah, this was March, right? Yep, this was March 18th, 2017 when he had reposted my photo and followed me on Instagram. I've talked about this a lot in videos because it's something I'm really proud of. He just wrote, if you needed more proof that the internet and technology is just crazy, this is a repost from ChunkeyMonkey-40 who is playing the video game GTA as a familiar face. Haha, this shit's classic. Nice work, man. Enjoy. Then he had some hashtags. But yeah, because I had made him a character in GTA 5 and I was getting ready to record the Kid Rock intro music video, and then after that I did the Midnight Train to Memphis video. Right here's another huge accomplishment is John Schneider. When I had met him at the 2018 Autorama, he had wrote me, "You rock, I love Chunky Monkey." Because he had seen right before, in 2017, he had seen the Dukes of Hazzard Motorized Civil War. Which, yes, we do have Dukes of Hazzard episode number 5 coming soon for y'all. But when John Schneider had watched episode number 4, Motorized Civil War, he had shared it all over his stuff. He was really happy to see someone bringing back Dukes of Hazzard in a cool way. You know, because no one has ever really made Dukes of Hazzard in GTA 5 until I did. And then after that, a bunch of other people followed step. Even a big YouTuber, Mr. Boss for the Win, after I had done Roscoe's Old Car, Mr. Boss for the Win actually commented on it, said it was cool, and then like a week later he did a live stream themed Dukes of Hazzard, which I thought was kind of cool, but I was also kind of pissed off because then he took me out of the tags and out of the search engine, so I was kind of pissed off about that. But it was still really cool though that he had seen my video and that it had inspired him to do a Dukes of Hazzard live stream, so I thought that was really cool. And actually, after I met John Schneider at the Autorama, he had hired me to do his music video for the song Kid from Somewhere, do it the same animated style that I did for Motorized Civil War and GTA 5, you know, all that stuff. But yeah, then right here is just a drawing of Kid Rock that I did. This is my first drawing of Kid Rock. I did it back in 2017, October 2nd, 2017. That's something I'm really proud of. Then right here is another thing I'm proud of is my Upchurch drawing. These are both available on my eBay store. I'll link that down below in the description if you'd like to get yourself these. Yeah, this actually, it's pretty cool. Upchurch has this on display. I sent him one, and he has this on display in his YouTube room. It's sitting right above his TV now. Yeah, at first he'd had it hanging up above his desk. I thought that was just really cool. This was given to me by the stunt driver, the Northeast Ohio Dukes, Raymond Kahn. You can see my dad and I are actually in this picture. Well, I'm not going to get up there to show you, but let me see if I have it right here. Yeah, right here. This is the newspaper article from it. I'll show you all this shit later. But me and my dad are right there in this picture, right above that black line. I drew a little line under it. Yeah, you can see me and my dad right there. I thought that was really cool. Front page of the Detroit Free Press. And then also thank you Chris Green for sending me this Kid Rock pennant. I think that's really cool. I hung it right there. Just didn't know where really to put it. You know, there's not really too much space in my room. Coca-Cola clock. That was actually right there for the longest time. You can actually see a little bit of the outline right there from where it was, but then I moved it over here. For this picture of Elvis, Marilyn Monroe, and I don't know the other two guys. If you guys know the other two guys, let me know in the comment section down below. Is that Johnny Cash? No, that's not. I don't think that's Johnny Cash. I don't know. If you guys know who's in this picture, or if you guys have seen this picture before, let me know if you know who's in it. Here's a drawing of the General Lee, and then also it's got my name in it right there. I think that's pretty badass. But then here is my most recent drawing of Kid Rock. This is something I'm very proud of. This I did for my art class, and I am very proud of the way this turned out. Like, looking at I put so much hard work into this. I wish I would have did better on the goatee and like right here, all of this, but I think it still looks pretty dang good. I mean, it literally took me 2 weeks to do the eyes because I only got like a half hour to work on it every day. So it took pretty long to do, but it was well worth it. Badass bumper sticker. Here's something pretty rare, Kid Rock race car. Not much people really have these. Then even more rare is Kid Rock's Trans Am from the movie Joe Dirt. And then these are really common, Kid Rock Simpson characters. Those are only common because I think they still make them. I think I got mine on Amazon, I don't know. Breaking Bad toys. Here's my Heisenberg hat that I had worn in the video where I shaved my head. Breaking Bad bounder, you know, Waltz Chrysler Jokester 18's card. Because in History of Heisenberg, he played Walter White, so I figured I'd just put his card under the Walter White stuff. And then I played Jesse Pinkman and also play it in the Captain Cook YouTube series, so I figured I'd put my card underneath. You know, just sort of add something to the display, you know. I think it looks pretty cool. Kid Rock poster from when I had seen him at the Little Caesars Arena in Detroit. Another Kid Rock poster that my mom had got me. And then actually here's a little mini sketch I did during a test at school of Kid Rock. I just did it really quick. Right here's something really cool. Kid Rock, Greatest Show on Earth 2018. Someone who was a close friend to me gave this to me. I thought that was really cool. Some hats, you know, American Badass, Kid Rock Fish Fry, AC/DC, RHEC Upchurch hat. That's pretty cool. Another Fish Fry, Kid Rock, American Badass, Rebel, and then more Upchurch. But then here's a fedora that a fan had given me, and I made them sign the side of it. So shout out to Shanna Hills, Absolute Cool, and Lori Holt. This is really cool. This is signed by a bunch of people. Uncle Orch signed it. Aunt Tina. Some more notable people. Tim Watson signed it right there. And then you got Cambo. He signed it right there. I wanted to get John Schneider to sign it, but unfortunately I couldn't get him to. You know, just a bunch of people who were at the Kid Rock Fish Fry, they signed it, and who had come up to my booth, which actually is where I had this sign as well, which, oh my god, I skipped these. Shout out to my friend Jaslyn. She gave me these badass American flag lights right here. They're like fairy lights. I think they're super sick. Yeah, so I think that that's really cool. And Trish, I forget her last name. I'm sorry, Trish, if you're watching this. But Trish had made this for me, so shout out to you. Here's something that I painted with my cousin's fiance. It's actually painted with spray paint. This is pretty cool. Yeah, I just figured, you know, I thought it was cool. I just hung it up to fill in this spot because it was bugging my OCD. Jimmy Bones gave me this poster when I had met him at Hell of a Fest, and he had actually signed it. Where did he sign it? Oh, right there. Yeah, and he also signed my fedora. That's all the way over there. I'll show it to you. Screw it. Yep, he signed it. I want to eventually get this signed by the entire Twisted Brown Trucker band. And while I'm over here, I may as well show this off. This is a replica of Kid Rock's Dobbs Parker hat. This is his signature fedora that he always wears up on stage, you know, and around everywhere, really. I think it's pretty cool. I just want to get the snakeskin strap, because that's what he usually wears on his. Pretty sure you could find it on Amazon or some shit. I don't know. But then here's another thing that a fan sent me one time. I think a lady on Etsy makes these, but yeah, she has like a bunch of different stuff that you could Like, you could put whatever name right there. The girl who sent it to me did my name, ChunkeyMonkey-40. So I really think that that's super cool. Like one day I want to get this signed. Kid Rock right here, and then me right here. Then it would just be the coolest piece ever to me anyways. Dukes of Hazzard, tin sign, nothing special. The evolution of my YouTube channel right here, really. So here's my first business card. See how crappy it is, and there's not even a back to it. Then my second business card, and then my current business card. And I also now have a slogan, Stay Rebel, which you guys probably already know that I say that pretty often. Dukes of Hazzard, the beginning card, that's pretty, you know, just something that I got at a flea market or an antique store. I forget where I got it, honestly. Daisy's Jeep, I paid a lot of money for this. I paid like $75 to get this thing. I kind of got ripped off, but these things are really rare to find, especially in the package. So I thought it was pretty cool. I just said screw it and I bought it. Kid Rock's third fish fry VIP parking. My friend Hunter sent me this. Someone gave me this actually at the fish fry. They had row A, seat 1. They had given me this. It's just like, you know, the piece of plastic. It was for day 1 of the fish fry. They gave it to me on day 2, right outside the hood slide competition. Vintage Shine, I'm actually repping their shirt right now. So shout out to you. I'm repping you, Glenn. I rep you all the time, man. Now let's get into some jewelry and stuff I got in here. You know, some rocks that Lisa Roach painted. Those are really cool. They're all Kid Rock on them. Because fuck you, that's why. Confederate flag ring that Kid Kentucky gave me. I think that's really, really cool. Then I also got a middle finger ring that, I forget who gave me this, honestly. But yeah, when I'm in a bad mood, I wear this one, you know. Or if I'm just feeling cocky. Here's another thing Kid Kentucky gave me. He gave me that guitar pick, the 01. And then that arrowhead my mom had gotten me. Badass beer cap. Some coins. I think this one's in honor of the World Trade Center. Yep, that's in honor of the World Trade Center. It's got the towers in the back. That one's Civil War. And then this one's Titanic, which actually, fun fact about me, before I was into YouTube or Dukes of Hazzard or anything like that, of course I was a Kid Rock fan and a Dukes fan, but I was mostly into researching the Titanic, so I have a lot of like random Titanic things still scattered around my room that I use, just because, you know, I still love the Titanic and I still watch documentaries whenever they're on TV, or if I stumble upon them on YouTube. But, you know, I know a lot about the Titanic. I used to be really fascinated with it, so if you're a Titanic fanatic, hit me up. Seriously, we could talk. It'd be pretty dope. Here's an American Badass necklace. I wear this all the time, or at least I used to. Now I'm going to be starting to wear this. It'll focus. Now this is a masturbating monkey necklace, and yes, it is actually a masturbating monkey. You can see his dick right there. I jokingly posted this on my Instagram story saying, man, I'd love it if someone got me this. And the next thing you know, someone asked me for my address. I don't even know who it was. But yeah, they'd asked me for my address, and they'd sent me one. It's funny, too, because he even has a fedora on, too, and he's got his tongue out, you know. It won't really focus too well on it. I'm trying. But yeah, so I went to Walmart and just got a really skinny chain for it, and yeah, I think it looks pretty funny, and I will be wearing it a lot. Here's another pendant, too, that I got. I got this at a flea market for like $1. I think it's pretty cool. I just need to get the, you know, some of the rubies re-put in. They're like fake rubies, but yeah. My Uncle Brian gave me this thing. Support your local outlaws, Detroit. They used to do security for Kid Rock back in the day. What else? Alright, let's just do a quick through of all this stuff right here. So I got a lot of General Lees, as you guys could tell. You know, here's a piece of a real charger. I made this in jewelry and metals class. It's just an 01. You know, it's made out of little, you know, fake, like a fake gold metal thing. I don't even know. But yeah, I think it's pretty cool. Here's a piece of Bondo signed by the stunt driver of the Northeast Ohio Dukes. This piece actually came off of that General Lee right there. That was jumped in Detroit, right at the Cobo Center. My first General Lee model that I built with my dad is right there. And then, this is my most recent addition to, these are my two most recent additions to my Dukes of Hazzard collection. Is this Dukes of Hazzard lighter, and then another Dukes of Hazzard lighter is up there. I got all like the driver's licenses back there as well too, you know, that you can get at Cooter's Place. The signatures on my lunchbox are Ben Jones's wife, Miss Alma, Enos, Sonny Schroyer, Tom Wopat signed right there in the middle, taking up the entire thing, Byron Cherry or Coy Duke, John Schneider signed right there, and then Catherine Bach or Daisy, she signed right there. And then Waylon Jennings' grandson signed my thermos, and then I also had gotten him to get his entire band to sign this thermos too. So I think Dylan, Cornell, Frizzy, and Mad Dog signed it. So that's pretty cool. Bunch of random Duke cars. I'm not going to go through them. If you want to pause the video and look at them, like Cooter's truck, Boss Hogg's car. You know, you guys know them. You know, if you know them, you know them. If you don't, you don't. All right? Dukes of Hazzard Uno game. I can't really focus on it because it's so dark. My lights aren't working inside my display anymore, so... Yeah, see, like I tried to turn them on, but they just aren't. Oh, wait, yeah, they are. Huh. Well, that's cool. Does this one work? Cool. Dukes of Hazzard Uno game. Right there. Anyways, I'm going to turn those off because those lights suck. Need to get, like, wired ones. Just put right in. That'd be pretty dope. I'm going to do the same thing on this shelf because I just got a lot of stuff. You guys can see all the cars. Dixie Challengers. I'll do like a cinematic showing off everything in this video, you know, but yeah, you guys get the point. Right here, this is a World Trade Center pencil sharpener. I think that's kind of cool. Area 51 beer can. After, you know, the raid on Area 51 that the whole internet was, like, joking about and everything, they, Bud Light themed their beer cans like this and sold them in Las Vegas only. But lucky thing, I was able to get myself one, so I thought that was pretty cool. Got it on eBay. And I got like three of them, and I gave one to my Uncle Brian, because he collects beer cans and shit, you know, like I do. Bunch of beer bottles. Kid Rock's Badass Beer. I actually got this at the concert, and then they also gave me this sticker too. Yes, we cannabis. Picture Kid Rock flipping the bird. Kid Rock's book. I'm Kid Rock, what's your excuse? Dukes of Hazzard model, you know, nothing. You know, just a bunch of stuff on here that I really like and, you know, just think looks cool that I wanted to display. Oh, I didn't even talk about the bobblehead. Oh my god. Or Walt's Aztec. Yeah, there's another Breaking Bad car, Walter White's Aztec. I wish they had it to where I could put it up over here. But, you know, green light's kind of complicated, so whatever. But yeah, right here, this is a Kid Rock bobblehead. These are really rare. Not much people have these. My girlfriend, aka my mom's friend Jennifer, she got it for me. One of these days I'll talk about Jennifer on the podcast. But yeah, she was awesome, and she had given me this. Moving on, though. Cooter's tow truck. We got the Georgia State Police car. We got the General Lee. We got Cooter's tow truck again. We got Boss Hogg's car. These are the ones on the card. Just something I got at Walmart that I thought was pretty cool. Speaking of Walmart, here's a name tag that I had worn for Halloween one year. My grandma Kelly just got this for me. It's a Rebel flag wallet on a chain, obviously. And then I had gotten this at the Salvation Army for only 30 bucks. This American flag guitar. It's only a half-size guitar, but I figured it'd be pretty cool just to get because it's a badass guitar. I mean, look at that. That's sick. I'd like to learn how to play guitar. I'm just kind of impatient and busy, so I haven't really had the chance to, but I'd like to meet someone somewhere locally that could maybe show me how to do some things on it. You know, I'd like to learn how to play. I finally put this back up, the CM40 poster. This is my very first logo. You can see it right there. You can see it right there. This is my character in my first logo. Before I had drawn him, I had this one. And so this was my logo because that's like a digital. I sent this girl, Alexa, a picture of me. And then she had drawn over it and made it look like my GTA character. So I thought that was really cool. Oh, I gotta show this stuff off here. My drawing of the Bandit car in 2016. My drawing of Burt Reynolds in 2016. Bunch of random stuff. Random picture of Kid Rock. This was sent to me by Brady Woodham, WWE MJ Fan 01. He had sent me this note and then this picture. Thought that was really cool. And he had sent it in a frame too. Another big fan, Grant White Wolf on Instagram. White Wolf 14 on Instagram. He had wrote a note for me and drew this Confederate flag. Thought that was really sick. You know, so thank you to those guys as well. And then finally, I should show this off too. These are all of my, every single sticky note on here is an accomplishment in my eyes. You know, like the video I'd made for John Schneider released. What else? You know, Kid Kentucky getting us tickets for the Kid Rock's Fish Fry. Speaking with Ryan Upchurch on video chat for 15 minutes. That was really cool. Oops. So I almost showed you guys the what Dukes of Hazzard episode number 5 is going to be. But anyways, guys, that's my room tour. Now we're going to play a cinematic and show off everything. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave some comments if you have any questions about any pieces that I maybe didn't go into too much detail about. And without said out of the way, I am ChunkeyMonkey-40 at YouTube.com. Here to cinematic, fool. stay rebel, y'all.
Just some good old boys, never meaning no harm. Beats all you ever saw, and it's trouble running lost.